I'm going to show you how to create your very own Little Stars Life book. First of all, go on to our website and click View and Order Books. Once here, click on to Create Book Now. This will bring up the option of starting a new book or opening up an existing book that you've already previously started. So today we're going to start a new book. Click on this. Then it will bring up the different book options that are available and the sizes. Just to let you know, down this right hand side we've got our excellent technical support book that's free to download, and it just describes what I will be talking about in today's tutorial. So please download it because it really is an excellent resource to refer back to. Okay, so let's get started. So we are going to click in to the Little Stars Life book. Then it will ask you to register, which is really simple. Put in your details and then click on the green to create your account. This will then take you to your very own Little Stars Life book. Down this side it says add images. This will be empty when you first go onto the software, but I've just put up a few pictures because of the time. But all you need to do to add your own images is just put add photos, upload, and then go to obviously where your images are stored, and then click down. You can either click one or multiple images, as you can see here, and it will upload really easy. So let's get started. If I click here, this will take us over to the next page. We have all the pages down the bottom here, up to 28 pages is the standard book size, but you can obviously make your book larger just by going up to our option of inserting new pages that we'll show you later. So up here we have the different options available, and above that we have the usual save your project, and keep remembering to save pages that you've done. To preview your project when you've done quite a few pages, you may want to sort of click on to see what it would look like before it's printed. Up here you have the option of getting the instructions that are displayed on the screen here in different languages. So please click on your preferred choice, and that's for the ordering process later. So let's get started here. Our first page, I'm going to go to layouts, and on layouts you will see all the different pre-designed templates that have already been prepared for you. So please sort of click on this. There's lots to choose from. All this software is free to use. You only pay if you decide to order a printed book. So if I just click on one of the templates, click and drag it down, that's how easy it is to use. If I don't like that template, all I need to do is click on to another one and it will place itself over the top. So I'm happy with this. If you see here, we have a cross, that's going to be for an image. So all I need to go is go to my pictures, click onto those and drag, and there it is. I'm going to click here, double click, and I'm going to put my name is Jane. Okay. And once you're on here, it will automatically bring up the options for the formatting of your text. So I'm going to go now to format text, and I can change the size. So here we go to, I'm going to say 36. Or if it highlights an exclamation mark, it means that the text is too big for the box, or if it's an image, the image is too big, or it will lose its low resolution image. So you may want to change your image or make it smaller. Okay, so let's just go back onto that and put in 24. Okay, I can also change the font, and I can change the colour. So it's really easy to use. Okay, I'm happy with that page for now, and I'm going to click over onto the next page. If you want to be really creative, you can easily just go in and design your own pages to put in your own contents and information. So I'm going to go to backgrounds. Again, I've gone up to my main options, and I'm going to click on, oh, that's got a nice colour, this green. Okay, again, if you click on this arrow, there's lots of different options to pick from. This arrow is the back arrow and one of the arrows you are going to use the most. So I'll click on that and that will always take you back to the main option board. So now I'm going to put in add picture box. So I'm going to click on that and I can just go to the sides and make bigger or smaller. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to just move it to where I want it to go. And then I'm going to put in an image. Alright, okay, so I'm very happy. Now, what I'm going to do now is going to add a text box, I feel. Add the text box. And put double click. This is Tim. I'm happy with that. And again, it's brought me up the options. Actually, that one's a little bit aligned to the left. I want to change its positioning so I can align the text by clicking here and just making it more centre. All right, I'm happy with that. So I go back to my back arrow and it will take me to my main options again. And I think I want to format that text. I want that text to be a bit bigger than what it is. Okay, actually, even a bit bigger still. And this is Tim, so I'm happy. Now, as well as that, I've got other options up here. I can click on and I can create like the border. It's brought me up the picture options because I'm actually, as you can see, on the picture. So I'm going to go here, turn this on button, and I'm going to make that black at the moment and make it a bit more curvy on the corners. And again, I can just simply change the colours that I'm using. So the software is really easy to use and you can be as creative as you like. So I'm happy with that. Also, we can go to Scrapbook, the next option available, and click along and you can put some little images in to make it customise. Again, make it bigger or smaller. This is so easy to use. And on this side, I'm going to add another picture book, another image. Here we go. And I'm going to go and put this over to here, click that and put it inside. Now, if the image, once I've sort of put it inside, it's not quite where I want it to go, I can click on the image and it will bring up the options available. And I'm going to go up to something called crop. And this allows me to move cursor around to where I want the image to be cut. I'm going to crop that image and I'm happy with that. Okay, you've also got the options of, like, say, a shadow. So again, turn it on if you want to create a shadow effect. It's so easy to use, this software. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to go back to the back arrow. As well as this, you can do like a masking effect. So I can click and put something over the top, like this. Well, I think I'll try this one. So there's just lots of things that you can use. If you're not happy with the last thing that you've done, all you need to do is go to this corner here and you'll see, you can click on that and it will show you some extra tools, and click this button here and it's the undo button or redo. So I'm going to undo that. If it doesn't work straight away, you can also type in on your keyboard Control and Z, and that's an undo command. So that's a really important button to remember, the undo button. Okay, if you want to add some additional pages, all you have to do is go page options, insert pages, and it's going to insert 2 new pages. It will bring up a warning sign that will say your last action has caused the cover spine width to change. Please don't worry about this. This is fine. It just means that your book's going to be bigger than 28 pages so that the printing company will know and be aware of this. So just tick yes, that's absolutely fine. You can actually have up to a 100-page printed book. So it's up to you how many pages you would like. Basically, that is most of the options that are available. It's really simple, as I just said, to use. Let's have a look there. Also, once you're happy with your book, you could click on to order, and then this obviously allows you to order the book, but it would bring up anything that it feels that you might want to question. So on this one, it's just highlighted on page 3 that it has a low quality picture. So you may want to go back to page 3 and just check if you're okay with the picture. It might be an old picture, then that's fine, but also it gives you the opportunity to change it if you want to. Sometimes it might say empty text box, and check this. You might be happy with that, that's empty, that's maybe what you wanted to happen, so that's fine. Also on this one it says empty page that I've left on page 28. So I'm just going to go and check that out. So I'm going to go continue editing just to go and check. And I'm on page 28, and as you can see, it's empty. Well, I may have chosen that, or maybe I'm thinking, oh, I did actually want to put something in there, so it's just brought that to my attention. And if I go back to the next page, you can see that's got something on. Down the bottom here obviously shows you what page you're on. So I'm going to go back to page 28. Okay, so it may be that I might have just wanted to go and put a new layout on that page, or maybe I might have just wanted to end it with a coloured back. Okay, the choice is totally yours. And that is basically the software. It's really easy and fun to use. So happy life booking!